They hate how real you are. When you don't worry about what other people think about you, when you don't worry about how other people feel about you, and you just focus on your passion, people are going to hate you for it. People are going to hate the fact that you don't cave into society's pressure of, oh, this is what you need to do and this is how you need to do it. When you go in and say, no, this is the life that I want to live, these are the goals that I want to achieve, this is the vision I have, and you go and you want to make that a reality, they will hate you for it. There's going to be people telling you, oh, why do you want to do that? You know, they're going to give you every reason why you shouldn't. There's going to be people telling you, how are you going to do that? They're going to give you every reason why you can't. Okay, there's going to be people asking you, why? You know, who's going to help you? When are you going to make this happen? You know what I'm saying? They're going to ask you every W question there is. Okay? But at the end of the day, you don't let it get to you. Why? Because you're so real to not only yourself and to everybody around you that you simply can just be like, because this is what I want to do. One of the best answers you can give anybody to any question they ask you is because this is what I want to do. Why? Because at the end of the day, you cannot control somebody. Okay? At the end of the day, you cannot control somebody. People have the right to choose. You can choose to sin. You can choose to, do good. You can choose to do bad. You can choose to do whatever. At the end of the day, you have the control, and at the end of the day, you have the power. And you not only can have the power for yourself, but every other person has the power to themselves. So you can't control anybody else besides yourself. One more time. You cannot control anybody else besides yourself. So whenever something, like I said, comes to you, and it's in a negative matter, when something comes to you and it's trying to stop you and it's an obstacle, you're so real that you just, like I said, are true to you. There are things in life that you can't control, but there are things in life that you can control. Okay? You might not be able to control everything around you, but you can control how you react to it. You can control what you do about any circumstance that comes your way. And the realer you are, the more that you're confident in your plan, your vision, your destiny, your goal. Because you're not worried about people holding you back, telling you can't do it. Why? Because you feel that you get the goosebumps. You just know that that's what you want to do. And at the end of the day, if I come up to you and ask you, why do you want to do that? If I ask you, how are you going to do that? If I ask you, when are you going to get it done? You know what I'm saying? You can just say, this is what I want to do. Okay? It's like I said, it's going to get done when I decide that it's going to get done. Why? Because this is what I want to do. You know? Like, you know what I mean? It's almost as simple as that. It's like, but when someone comes to ask you why, who, when, why, and then you're like, oh, actually, I don't know if I can do it. Oh, you're right. It might take a long time. Oh, you're right. I might, and you start to fall and you start to break. That's what they want. So you can't let them get to you like that. You can't let them make you feel like, oh, I can't do it. You can't make you feel like, oh, I'm not, the chosen one. Why? Because sometimes there's people around you that aren't chosen that are going to try to convince you to be just like them. They're going to be like, why are you trying to change the world? Why are you trying to have a purpose? Why are you trying to, why do you have such great visions? Like, you know what I mean? Why can't you just be like us and be normal? But for you, you're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You're like, I just see more to the world. I just see more to it, It's like there's the way that people are living their lives. And there are things that I want to do to make not only my life better, but if I can make other people's lives better, that's the cherry on top. Okay, so like I said, you can start with yourself. Like Michael Jackson said, start with the man in the mirror. You start with yourself, and then once you conquered yourself, you can go conquer the world. One more time. Once you conquered yourself, you can go conquer the world. If you found this helpful, subscribe to the channel, give me a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.